let's get into this meeting. So, Carney rebuffed Trump's Oval Office push for a 51st state, saying Canada won't be for sale ever. Trump keeps trying it when it comes to Canada. Trump also went through claiming that the previous Prime Minister, Trudeau, had made all these concessions and admissions to him, saying that, if the United States didn't buy this or didn't do that, Canada would be no more. And Carney was like, and I know this is some bullshit. Trump has an uncanny ability to be willing to lie about people with them sitting right in the room. So, and the whole 51st state thing, Trump just kept poking the bear. Trump said he was still interested in making Canada the 51st state, although he admitted it takes two to tango. Oh, I'm glad he knows it takes more than just the two in his head to tango, though. That's what he needs to realize. It would really be a wonderful marriage, the president said. Carney responded by telling Trump that, as you know from real estate, there are some places that are never for sale. And does he know that they are part of the Commonwealth of the UK? Okay. The White House and Buckingham Palace aren't, he said, and Canada is not for sale. It won't be for sale ever. Ooh, 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 ooh. Never say never, Trump said. Carney smiled and mouthed, never, never, never. Friendly vibes shroud Trump's meeting with Canada's new leader. Trump had a lot of praise for Carney, despite the president's desire to make Canada the 51st state in the U.S. Like, he would not let this go. He complimented Carney on winning the election and said Carney had helped himself with the debate. You know what? I think Canada chose a very talented person, a very good person, Trump said. At another point, when asked concessions he wants from Canada, Trump replied, friendship. And at still another point in the Oval Office meeting, Trump said, I love Canada. Carney opened by saying, Mr. President, I'm on the edge of my seat. But Trump was also asked, what would it take to end all this tariff stuff? Nothing. It's just gotta be, it's gotta be. He doesn't know what to do. And he knows that he does not like Carney because Carney isn't a conservative. He's not a MAGA head. And yes, I know Carney, Prime Minister of Canada. He does not care. He thinks that MAGA is supposed to be global and everybody's supposed to bow down to him. Once again, he thinks he's Fredo. So Trump talks more on tariffs. Trump continued his tough talk on tariff, saying that other countries need to deal with the United States. They want a piece of our market, he said. We don't care about their market. He also said that other nations think of us as a super luxury store, a store that has the goods. No, they don't. No, they don't. That's why nobody's losing any sleep over what the fuck we doing over here. Trump digs at Democrats during his meeting with Carney. Because what the fuck does that... You know what? Let's just continue. Trump, a former real estate developer, was he? That's a little... That's stretching things. I guess on paper. If you squint your eyes and turn the lights off and cover one eye halfway. Yeah. Trump, a former real estate developer, offered during the meeting with Carney to help former President Barack Obama build his presidential library. Trump threw out as many racial tropes and microaggressions as he could, essentially calling black people lazy and unqualified and not real construction workers, architects, etc. Obama left office in 2009. His library is under construction in Chicago. Trump said it's taking too long and that, in and of itself, is bad for the presidency. Trump's entirety of a library is a website. If he wanted help, I'd give him help, Trump said of Obama. I'm a really good builder. Are you Bob, bitch? What the fuck? You sound fine. But here's the thing. He wants so badly to be a savior of Obama in some way. He wants to be a savior of his idol. And if you don't know that Obama is his idol, you haven't been paying attention. Trump also criticized California Governor Gavin Newsom, he called him Newscomb, over a project to connect Los Angeles and San Francisco by rail, calling it the worst cost overrun I've ever seen. He also poked fun at California having a highway. He said a highway. It was the only state that had one. But, whew, yeah. That's what we have for now. In 30 minutes, I'll see you over on Substack. Till then.